Hello everyone, it's clayrammage, and you know, I live under the philosophy that no good deed goes unrewarded. Whether you realize it at the time or not, whether you realize what the reward is or not ever, doesn't really matter. But I believe that it can come back to your benefit, and will come back to your benefit at some point, somehow, some way. And I kind of feel that way about, sorry, I stepped on something. About this latest haul that I have. Many of you have seen the first garage sale of the year video, which has been an incredible experience, and we've made a lot of money off of that. Obviously we were very generous in helping them out because the proceeds went to a adoption fund, so it's kind of a fundraiser. And I got a text the other day that said, hey, we have some more stuff that we found. Would you like to come look at it? So I did. And they're, you know, working on the house trying to flip it. Well, apparently they found this large trunk and it was locked and they couldn't get it open. Well, they finally got it open, and in it was a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you some. I didn't take everything in there because part of it was there's a huge stack of vintage diapers. Didn't have a use for those. Had some other items that were, yeah, not worth saving, let's put it that way. But yeah, the items I found I'm pretty excited about, so let's just get into it. One of them was this. Let me open this. I should have opened this before I started the video, but you know, what can I say? There were some vintage children's clothes in there, and this was one of them. Look at, oh, it's even got the hat. I didn't even see that because it was wrapped in the plastic. It's got this beautiful bonnet plus the jacket, and it is in excellent condition, obviously just coming back from the dry cleaners and then put in the trunk for storage. Isn't that awesome? Love that. Now, vintage clothes, children's clothes in particular, do not seem to have a large market. But you know what, I didn't care. I grabbed them anyway because they're so cute and they're in excellent condition. Look at this beautiful dress. These date from the 1950s, as these are for their oldest daughter, according to the notes that I found. Remember, this family made notes on many things. And so that's when these clothes, these kids would have been wearing these, some of these clothes. I'm just looking, it's a little size 1 tag. But it's a beautiful dress, easily worn today. Oh, I guess there is a little deterioration of the threads right there. Still, what a darling little dress. And then there's this undergarment for a little girl. This has a couple stains on it. I don't really look at it, but it's just beautiful. There is also this. This one still has the tag in it. This little top. It's got the tag Feltman Brothers. Just a beautiful little thin undergarment. And there's also this one. No tag in this one. So again, I have no idea if those have any value. But I had to grab this one, and this one's going to the pink elephant because look at this. Look at this beautiful, definitely says Swedish to me. Look at this little apron on the front. Tammy Finley, if you're watching, another little cute apron. This one detaches from the rest of the dress. It buttons on. I believe this dress was homemade. From the look, oh no. Huh, I was wrong. There's a tag in the back. It's kind of deteriorated, so it's hard to tell. A young glant or something. Anyway, so no, it is a store-bought dress, but it's just darling. Had to grab that. Oh, grabbed a little hat. Little crocheted hat, very cute. All right, I have a bunch of toys over here which we'll go over but look at this chenille bedspread I found. Has these geometric patterns. They're kind of like the candies shapes. Double circles, the little ties at the ends. Beautiful chenille bedspread in great condition. And that's why I grabbed this. Chenille bedspreads are always a good deal. Have a good market. It's a unique color too. It's a super light, like peach color, and then this little more rusty color, darker color. Found another army blanket. We found two before in the garbage that they had thrown away. Here's this one. Does have some tears, and there's one there. Looks actually like a knife cut or something. And then I found this rug, and again, all of this stuff has been packed in there forever. So even though this seems like a brand new rug, it's in excellent condition. Like you could go out and buy it today. It's actually, probably 50 years old at least. Oh, I got this little quilt. It's just a small baby quilt size. Just a blue, white with stripes in the whites. And it's a striped background on the back. It's all hand done. The hand stitching is beautiful. So that's a nice child's quilt. And there's this beautiful blanket. Look at, oops, it goes like this. Look at this. The adorable little bunnies with their little fuzzy tails, pink eyes. Again, this is all hand stitched. Amazingly done. And of course this one has a note on it. It's a satin back. It's a beautiful baby blanket. Oh yeah, it's to Audrey from Aunt Florence. So Aunt Florence made this, which is really cool. And then another wool blanket. This one is just a cream colored wool blanket. There were two others of these, but they were in terrible condition, so I didn't grab those. But because we're in Minnesota, wool blankets are quite popular up here. So that's why I pick them up when I find a great vintage wool blankets. All right, now we get into some of the toys. It's vintage, they must have had a rabbit theme. He's got a few marks on him. We'll have to see if he cleans up, but he's a squeaky toy. So that's a fun one. Oh, I don't know if I showed this. This was from the first time we went there. Actually, this came out of the garbage. It's a, when we were digging in the dumpster, it's a knife sharpening strope. It's got the Munger Strope Company there. And then the instructions here. That's the finish side, that's the sharpening side. Now what was interesting was when I found it, this was one piece and these two pieces were separate. So I actually hand stitched that back together. So it's all one piece again. And these are $25 for one of these, but it's fun just to sit while I'm watching something else. I can stitch that back together. Then there's this little guy. Isn't he adorable? He's a little striped horse by the Taiki Toy Company. Now Taiki Toys, another very collectible company. There is one of these listed on eBay. He's missing a couple tail feathers, but for $80. Exact same one. I would not list this guy for that price, but still, that's a good sign. There's only one listed for that price. So the other thing is this Playskool train with the pull ropes. It's all wooden. There's 4 cars to it. And again, this is a $20 toy, so nothing too exciting there. Oh, somehow I got another hat. Another little bonnet hat. It's a felt hat. Oh yeah, this thing, this roller show. It's a film cartridge, with little film in it. Has cartoons. You can buy these. And this guy, there's several of them out there. He doesn't work the best. But you would view through here, and then crank it. Actually, now it's working quite well. There, it stopped. It has moments when it doesn't work, but yeah, these are listed for like 50 bucks. Crazy. Then there's this wooden garage with the cars. Little trucks. Haven't found the name on it. And the doors slide back and forth. So this little sign is inside, but it's broken off. And those nails need to be pounded out. So, you know, things need a little help. But still. Oh, yeah. This box. Look at this box alone. It's a wonderful vintage Christmas box by Donaldson's, which was a department store up here. I don't know. I just fell in love with these, so I had to grab them. This is not my expertise at all. These are little leg rattles. You know, these would snap around their ankles, and then when they move their legs, would make the noise. And these are, no, it doesn't have a name brand. One of these has name brands on it. Oh, it was this. No, that one doesn't have it either, but it has the company this was put out. It's Minneapolis Savings and Loan Association. Give out baby rattles, but these are my favorite. They're these wonderful little booties, and they have these rattles on the end of the booties. Look at those faces. Are they hilarious? Wow. These actually have a label in them. These were made by the Little Goody Toy Company. Kruger's. Yep, Kruger's. And then there was also, oh, here it is. A Plaki Rattle. Look at that. Isn't he awesome? There's the Plaki name on it. Plaki's quite collectible. It needs a little cleaning, but I love these little booties. Look at how fuzzy they are. I don't know if these were, you know, handmade. Again, this family was a family of, you know, they did a lot of sewing, they did a lot of crocheting and embroidery work, so they're a very crafty family. It's more knitted booties. So it's possible they made a lot of these things, although some of them I think they made and then I find a label on them. These darling little pink booties. They're just cute as all get up. Oh, and then little baby safety pens with the little duckies. What else do they have? Oh, just plain topped ones with the duckies. But this was the amazing thing, this box. I saw this box, it's got angels on it. And a label. And this is soap from Austria. Aren't those just incredible? It says made in Austria on the back of the box. And the little label on the front, pure Castile soap, hand painted by Austrian craftsmen. So yeah, I paid $50 for everything. So again, I think I can easily get that back with just a couple items. But it's an amazing collection of stuff. This family saved a lot of things, had a lot of amazing stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time.